And we're back to the Fly High 5 World 555 Interstellar 5555. So many fives. 55 Goonie rides. Here we are. My favorite part of this game. See, you're presented with a whole bunch of look how high we are. See, after climbing that mountain, you would think that's the highest we can possibly get, but no, look how high we are. We are literally climbing the highest peaks, the tallest towers. Look at that guy! He was fit! He was a fit! He was fat. I'm just killing their whole race. I mean, look at all these birds. Look at this fucking atmosphere. I'm so... How jizzed am I gonna get with this fucking level? Look how genius this is. It's so beautiful. Maybe it's just because I like the atmosphere of this particular part of the game, but still, it looks amazingly well done. Look at look at the clouds. If I ever wanted to make a video game, I would love to make a background like that. I don't know. I have a affinity for like cloud environments and being high, like the high ground, you know? I mean, I'm afraid of heights myself, but I rather look at pictures of how high somebody can get with their like plane or whatever. I always thought that was really cool. But check that out. We're at World 5. Interstellar 5. I love that movie, by the way. You know what this also reminds me of? Super Mario Brothers 3. World 5. I always thought that was a cool twist in that whole area. You see, you've been just going through like normal worlds and stuff, but then they present to you with that. They present you like a, they present to you a castle that you think, where are we gonna go from here? But then, all of a sudden, you're on top of you're on the clouds, literally. I always thought that was fucking awesome and probably the best level in the entire game. I don't know. That's what I think. Yeah. I don't need it. I got a lot of stars. Get out of here. I gotten better at this game. I'm professional. I'm MLG. I'm Montage Parody 420 Blaze It No Scope the game. That game is stupid. I wonder if those people who do those, like, they take that shit seriously. Like, I do Call of Duty, like, montages. Like, smoke weed every day. I just find that fucking funny, because I cannot take that shit seriously. You're taking that video game, like, legit, like, way too seriously for yourself. Don't get your high hopes up for actually being taken seriously. Because you can no-scope. No! I pressed the button at the wrong time. I don't know how to talk, Jesus. Oh, is that what you have to do? You have to ride Goonies? I have to ride Chunk? I have to find the treasure that those dumbass ancients or whatever. I forgot what the Goonies is about. 80s movie. You know what I also realized? There's like none of those movies left in that era of like adventure kids going on adventures similar to what is it? Hook? Where Prince Zuko played Rufio. But well, I didn't find all the flowers, but I don't care. Remember? But Super 8 was kind of like that. It's like Super 8 is like this era of Goonies, because Super 8's about the kids trying to find what's going on in their town while the adults are trying to be the adult, like doing the adult thing, you know? Oh, I love the picture for that. It's just like they look like balloons. Welcome to Cloud World. Look at it! Look how gorgeous it looks! That's one of my dreams, to have a house that's literally like a billion feet off, like living... I would love... Okay, real talk, this is what I want. If I ever get my own house, or if I get a house in the future, or if I have enough money to, like, you know, afford getting a house. Wow, okay. I say that because the fucking economy is so, like, weird and jagged that it's practically impossible for anybody to afford a house nowadays. Because a lot of those people are old world minded still, and they don't get with the generation now and think that we're a poison to mankind because it wasn't like the good old days. But I'm not having this discussion already. Yeah, what the fuck? Did you see that? It hit the Lakuta. But I'm not gonna get into this stupid discussion. How do I, Oh, no, you're not gonna do that. Okay. Here's what I want. I want a house that's literally in the mountains. Not too far away from civilization, so I have, like, access to, like, what's going on in the world. Just a house in, like, the middle of nowhere. I'm able to get to civilization still by just driving down the mountain. It doesn't take me long at all, but the view, I want the view to be like a scenic vista, and every morning you can see the clouds. Like this. You can literally have the clouds right at your doorstep. That's how high you are in the world. That's what I want. It will look like, if I had this kind of view, like, look at that background there. If I had that kind of view, I would be all set. I would, like, I would have a patio overlooking, like, you ever seen those, like, if you go into, like, wallpapers or something, and on Reddit, or, like, 4chan or something, you see those wallpapers? Some of those wallpapers of, like, castles, like, overlooking those massive vistas, I would love a place like that, in all honesty. I know I'm afraid of heights, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers in any regard. But I would love that. Are you kidding me? I would be so stoked. Oh, another thing, while we're discussing dreams, I want to wake up in the morning and slip down a slide into a pool. That's how I'll wake up in the morning, going and swimming in a in-ground or outdoor pool every morning. I mean, come on, who wouldn't want that? That's what I would like. That's how I would like to be woken up. We're close to the end of the fucking thing. I hate these kind of levels, by the way. The ones that you have to go by your own pace, like the game's pace. It's so obnoxious. Now this is literally like the game throwing everything it has at me. Like, the mixture of enemies is just crazy. Like, we got all manner of, like, all kinds of what going on. Look at this background! It's so fucking awesome! I mean, come on, seriously. Look at these guys! I think I already said that in another episode, but they're cute still. This fucking background just makes me want to jizz. It's so fucking cool. Oh, that's clever. Oh, you piece of shit! It's so, like, vast and so, like, detailed. This is my favorite background, I bet, in any video game. Or any 2D platforming video game, you know? I love it. Anyways. I'm done talking about that. This level is somewhat crazy, but it's also fun to explore. It's not a pain in the ass. But like I said, there's like that moving on your own sort of thing, so I don't really give a shit about that. Oh! No! Oh, I did not know there were that many spikes there. Shit! Pull a Jontron there. Alright, let's try this again. Whoa, I just bounced off your baseball. That's cool. Come on. Come on, hit me. Hit me, hit me, hit me. I never seen a speedrun of this game. I bet it's fucking obnoxious. I wonder if it is. I'm not sure. Speedruns. There's some games that I think that should have a speedrun and some that don't need one. Like, why bother with a speedrun of that game? There's no point. Nobody's gonna give a shit. So, like, I don't mind the Mario ones, like the Mario 64 speedruns are pretty cool. Did you see that? That's like double kill. Oh, guess what? You lost Mario? Well, guess what? You're gonna die from spikes. Literally, you are dead. You are impaled, sir. Look at that. Is that crazy? I fucking love it. Alright, let's try this again. Come on. 80... What is it? All games done quick or something? That just made me realize that not all games need to have a speed run. Some of them are pretty funny, like, I like the Barkley one. Charles Barkley shut up and jammed gate and somebody, like, sped run for that, and I'm like, you fucking didn't have to do that, but you did, and that just made it... Whoa, did you see that? I moved 1 little inch away from the screen and he just decided to respawn. Look at this! The fuck? Look at this garbage! What's with these platforms? This is ridiculous. And oh my... Look at this lag! I just like the look of this level. I just don't like the level itself. Whatever. I'm MLG Pro now, so fuck everything. Maybe I should play Castlevania. I never, like, legit played Castlevania before. I just saw other people do it. Castlevania and Mega Man. Maybe I should play those games. The thing is, with those games, like Mega Man and Castlevania, I never grew up with them, so I never really had a fond attachment to them. I appreciate the way you guys appreciate those games. Those games seem cool, I just never felt like playing them, because it's like Sonic the Hedgehog. I never really gave a shit. I gave a shit about Mario, because that's literally the first game I ever played, so nostalgia has funny ways of showing that. We're getting higher up in those mountains, so it's gonna be a doozy when we fall. Shifting platforms ahead. Oh, look at that. Okay, why'd you jump over here? We could have just went this way. I remember this level too. I actually remember replaying this level a lot because of how much I liked it. That is a fact when I was playing this game a lot when I was a kid. I'm starting to remember things about this game. Good and bad. Oh god. Oh god. Where's my Pepperidge Farms? Anyway, there's some like cringe there at that speedrun place. I don't know. I don't think so. Oh, look at these guys! Right! The Ravens. Raphael the Raven. I think that's from Paper Mario. Some of that shit is cringe, like... I don't know, if you look up this one YouTube video I saw of it, like, this dude was, like, speedrunning, I think he was doing that whole glitch speedrun Ocarina of Time one. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Whoa, whoa! No! No! I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die! I died. That was in the way, so I couldn't fucking go back. Ain't that a bitch? And I'm... Why are you going that way, Yoshi? You could have just faced the other way. Seriously. You could have just mirrored this whole level and have it make sense, like, to the player. I don't know. Anyway, the video was of this dude speedrunning Ocarina of Time or something, and during his explanation, I think, this lady in the fucking, like, audience... Oh, right, I can't... He's a penguin, I can't suck him up for food! Anyway, she's like... While the dude was playing, can you please stop while he's, like, slashing his sword? So it was kind of loud. Can you please stop? But the thing is, it was necessary for him to get through that part of the game in his speedrun. So it's like, lady, I know you want to talk, but do not interrupt me while I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing right now. aka speedrunning through the game, because if I don't do it, then I will lose time and I will not beat any time at all. So you saying stop is literally like me it's like literally watching a movie in the movie theater and going up to the projectionist or whoever's like up there and saying, can you please stop the movie while I use the bathroom? Or can you please stop the movie while I talk to my friend about this stupid topic? That's literally what you're doing. So, and then she talked about how her grandma had cancer or something, because this was a charity event, so I guess it was appropriate to tell a story of how your, I think it was mother or grandmother, I don't know, some relative got a disease and everyone cried and they all hugged her or something. It was weird. It was strange because it completely, like, almost interrupted this dude's, I feel for that dude. Hey guy, I don't know, I forgot your name. Whoever, I'm sorry, that guy, the guy who dressed up as Link to do the fucking thing. Why'd I jump? Why'd I jump? Is that bullshit or what? The guy who did that stream, I am fucking sorry that happened to you, buddy. You should have gotten a proper, you should have had her kicked out while that happened. Oh, another one? Let me tell you one more. I'm sorry I'm telling so many stories, but... Oh, come on, really? Well, might as well tell this story while I'm boringly farming these yellow guys. Anyways, there was one where I saw some dude streaming Tomba 2 or something. I think you already know about this. For those of you who don't know, Tomba is a platforming game for PlayStation 1. And to come to think of it, we did play Tomba at Maximum Play Classic one time. Oh, come on. Oh, come on! Oh, okay. We played Tomba on Maximum Play, me and Will did. Maybe I'll get him on more playthroughs or something when he's free. But, Tomba is a platforming game for PS1. It's the 2.5D platformer. And I only saw... Well, Will was the only one playing it because he knew how to play that game left and right. So I just watched and it looked cool. I knew if I had a PS1, I would have had that game and played it a lot too. If I grew up with PS1. But nope, was a Nintendo guy, so I grew up with like the N64 and stuff. Anyways, moving on. Oh, that's freaky. I did not know that platform was going down like that. It was weird. Some dude was speedrunning Tomba 2. I didn't even know they made another one. And I'm like, cool. I'm glad that the game got a sequel. Because from the looks of that game, it looked good. He was speedrunning Tomba 2, and there was this dude who was like trying to be funny next to him while he was explaining the mechanics of the game, but all his jokes were like falling flat. He was literally trying to be a comedic commentator, pretty much. And the thing is, he was doing it, but it annoyed the guy so much. And it just pissed him off. Where he was like... He's like the guy that you would sit in class with. Like, when I went to college, there was this one guy who had, like... Here's the thing. I'm sorry if I'm diverging from the topic, but to understand what this guy was like to this dude playing Tomba 2, you have to understand what the kind of guy he is. So let me, like, further explain why. Yes! 5'8". This is my favorite boss in the entire game. Hands down. Raphael the Raven's Curse. Look at this fucking background. It's all dark, but as you can see, you're like very high up on the world, so shit just got real. This is gonna be cool. I can't fucking wait. I am literally like, ugh, right now. Look at this fucking like layout. It's like you have to jump up here. Anyways, the kind of... Oh shit. Anyways, the type of guy I'm talking... The kind of guy I'm talking about is... Say... Oh my god! Oh my god! No! Is this my penance for talking about it being interrupted? Okay. When you, I took a game design class when I was in college, and I made a couple friends in there, but there was this one guy who was constantly in all my classes, and it was so fucking annoying that he was in there. Anyways, he was, like, sitting in the back, and he's the kind of guy who would, like, say how fucking cool he is. Like, my dad, like, works in animation, so I know what's going on, or, like, my dad does all this stuff. And what was happening... God, piece of shit! Yeah, that's right, you don't get your... No! Oh, I'm sorry if that cracked your eardrums. Oh, fuck. You saw that, though? It was so bullshit. I fucked up. But, he would, like, constantly answer all the questions, or, like, the teacher was trying not to pick on him because of how fucking obnoxious he was. Yeah, let me explain. Devil May Cry is the best game ever because I'm a fucking fanboy over it, like that sort of thing. He's the kind of guy who likes those kinds of, like, over-the-top Japanese, like, anime weird games. And it's funny, because coming from me, who just watched, what was the last anime I watched? I watched, well, right now I'm watching Fate's Stay Night, the remake on Limited Blade Works right now, and, I kind of want to watch Gangsta, and there's One Punch Man coming out in the fall I can't wait for. Alright, let me explain. Here's how much anime fan I am, okay? I'm watching right now Fate's Stay Night and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, like, the Stardust Crusaders, new one. I can't wait for Dio! Dio has been revealed! I read all the parts. I'm rereading part 6 right now, I just haven't gotten the chance to finish it. But I really want to read, Steel Ball Run. I need to catch up on One Piece. I need to catch up on manga. I need to read the rest of One Punch Man and One Piece. Seriously. I can't wait for Dragon Ball Super that's coming out. No, Dragon Ball Super, and then there's a Resurrection of F this summer. What else? Fate Stay Night. Crocodile Basketball I want to really watch. That's like on my list right now of things to watch. I have yet to finish Hunter x Hunter. Oh, look at these. I remember this fucking thing. They all bounce around. I cannot wait for Hunter x Hunter. Or finish Hunter x Hunter. The new one. I really want to finish it, but I dropped it for some reason. I think I was too busy to watch it or something. So I'm kind of well versed in the terms of what's going on right now, or like what there is to watch in anime or something. That Psycho Pass sequel was bullshit. I didn't like it at all. I really tried to like it, but I couldn't. It was bad. Psycho Pass was awesome, but it was eh. Steins Gate. I really like Steins Gate. I remember watching it and like, at first I was kind of eh because it kind of starts out slow, but once you get into the groove of things... Look what I just created! The fucking egg is like bouncing off everywhere. That's hilarious. I did not know eggs can last that long. Hunter x Hunter, man, though. I was surprised at how well that fucking show turned out to be. That's what I kind of wanted One Piece to do. They remake their episodes, because I would really like that to happen. Well, the thing is, Dragon Ball Z Kai did that with their things, but they reused animation. I really want Toei to go back and, like, actually have new animation with its fucking works. I think I fucked up here. Oh no, I have to use that thing, yeah. Yeah, I have to use that. Yeah, Dragon Ball Super, I can't wait for that, too. Alright, so by this point, you kind of get the gist of this guy, you know. How do I get this? Wait, how do you do that? What does he say? You may grab an arrow lift and use it at another... Oh. Right. That's clever. That's very clever. This guy, though, is the most fucking annoying dude I've ever seen. Though. Ping Pong was good, too. Maybe we should just talk about anime. I'll do that next time, but, just to give you a hint of how annoying this guy was, he was kind of like that. He's kind of like that, and a lot of people were like, this is back on the speed. Look at this fucking lag! Do you see the lag here? What the fuck? That was crazy. We're almost there, though. My favorite boss fight. take a hint of that moon there, though. Look how high we are. We're like in space now. That's what I like about this world. You progressively get higher and higher in this dungeon. So here we go. I think we're almost there. The hype is building. But that's how annoying this guy was during that speed run. He was like, I'm trying to be funny and stuff. And the funny part is, later on their streams, they like talking about it too, about that event, and like trying to cover their bases on why they acted the way they did. But I'm not gonna judge on them because I wasn't there, so I really don't know the story, and thus I don't know anybody there, and thus I never go to that speedrunning area again because I imagine the smell must be incredibly awful. I am not kidding, okay? That smell with all those people there must have been horrid. It's just, look up a compilation of those speedruns that happen there, and you can probably get the gist of what kind of people are there. Mostly those kinds of gamers. I banish you to forever twinkle in the heavens. Be gone! So this is my favorite boss fight in this game. Hands down. Just watch it. You think, oh, you fight here? No! What happens? You get blasted on this, patched up moon. Look at this background, though. It's an easy boss fight, but it's clever of how... Look at this, though. This is what makes it, though. Look at that! What is this, Super Mario Galaxy? Is this where they got the idea? I think this is where they got the idea. You gotta wait until he's, like, under this thing and you, like, punch him in the ass. Ew. And he gets mad and he's like, what the fuck, man? Sorry if you get dizzy, but it's the only way to beat this guy. You just have to wait until he's, like, on top of another, like, one of those poles. And this, too! That's like, that's actually like one of the Mario games, too. You just have to be careful. Oh, fuck! There, oh no! I was close. Oh, you know what? I should have just, like, waited until he, like, moved around. See, I could have just, like, oh, well, do that while he's moving around. He gets more red. He looks like the devil! Is this a conspiracy? Where is he gonna move? This way. So you gotta wait for the right time, like now! And there he goes. Into the heavens. Yeah, is that cool though? I love that boss fight. But check it out, we got the key! Now on to the final world in Super Mario World 2. So check that out. Whatever, I made it, who cares? Let's check it out, we did World 5. I haven't 100% completed it, but I don't give a shit by this point. But look at that. He goes up the mountain. It's like the longest cutscene, actually. Basically, you're just going up there. And there you go. And look what happens, though. You get transported to Bowser World. Isn't it creative, though? Look at that. The final world. See? And there it is, Bowser's Dungeon. So next time on Maximum Play, we're gonna go through the final world. Stay tuned.